I'm Matt with eTrailer, and today we're talking about the replacement part of this cushion right here, and where this goes is going to be right here on your cradles. This is going to be able to be used with most of our Yakima hanging styles. So let me show you how to install it. It's actually pretty easy to do. All you have to do is remove this strap. Let's take that out of the way. And to pry this off, what we actually have to do before that is grab a Phillips screwdriver, loosen up this clamp back here. It's going to be this bolt that attaches it. Once this is loosened all the way, I can just take that out, put it off to the side. We'll use it afterwards. And now we're going to grab onto this old cushion. A reason why you might need to replace this is for a couple reasons. If maybe you've had this rack for a long time and your bike has been rubbing on it for a while and it's starting to fade or lose a lot of that cushion, and that is wearing away, you're making contact with that plastic now. This is going to be a good way to help protect that paint on your bike. You can really see the difference. This being our new one, these pads are still pretty crisp looking, pretty high up. While on the old version, they've really been worn away. There's barely even a bump there. And the new one looks a lot more clean. This one looks a little dingy, a little bit outdated. So if you want your rack to look a little bit cleaner too, there's going to be another good reason to replace this. But to do that, it's pretty straightforward. All we have to do is line up this tab with that opening. It'll push into place. I like to make sure when I'm pushing this down, everything's sealing up. Make sure we have a good grasp on everything. And with that sealed into place, we want to go over to the backside with that screw we took out and put it back into place. And you'll get another one of these because this comes in a set of 2. So while you're doing this anyways, you might as well replace the other side too. This is going to be a good reason because you're not going to have a whole lot of other uses for this. Typically, if your bike is resting all the way across, this other side is going to be worn out. I can already tell this side is worn out, so that's just another reason. But in some odd cases, if maybe your bike's just applying a lot more pressure to one side, you can even hold on to it because where you replace that one, it's probably going to wear out again. Something we noticed when installing this is actually an update to the design to the original pads. Because even on the cradles that we don't use a whole lot, this is pretty rounded. Even the ones on the 3rd row and 4th row. So I actually like this new updated design for a couple reasons. The big one is it is a lot more of a clean finish. It's a lot more crisp, and I think it looks nicer on our rack. And I think this is going to give us more grip to hold our bike into place, so you don't have to worry about anything getting scratched up or damaged. But once everything looks pretty good, just make sure you put this zip strap back into place because you don't want to lose that. And that'll conclude the installation and a look at some of the features of the replacement pads for your Yakima hanging style bike racks. Thanks for watching.